Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Mario Florima, and I'm the #1 educator in the Amazon FBA asset recovery space. And today we will be talking about why Amazon won't tell you what you did wrong. We are decoding the hidden truth behind their absolute silence and giving you the forensic techniques used by top-tier experts to reverse engineer your violations. So in other words, we're showing you your exact path to account recovery. Okay, moving to the second page. When Amazon goes silent, your world just stops. So imagine, you wake up to no warning, no explanation, just a cold suspension email. Your dashboard is completely locked, your inventory is frozen, and you're left guessing what went wrong while your revenue vanishes. Guys, if you let panic take over right here, you're going to have a bad time. So why Amazon's silence is intentional. You have to understand that Amazon's vague notifications aren't a mistake. They're a calculated business strategy. Amazon does not care about your confusion. They stay quiet for legal protection, so they aren't exposed to lawsuits. They are intentionally shifting the burden of proof to you, forcing you to do comprehensive self-audits to prove your legitimacy, the legal shield, and systemic control. Okay. Now we are talking about their real strategy. This silence protects their internal investigation processes from being exploited by bad actors. They use this systemic control to force comprehensive appeals instead of just quick fixes. Guys, this process is designed to completely separate the serious sellers and from the casual ones, extracting meaning from minimal information. Okay, guys, every single word in your suspension notice is intentional. You need to treat it as forensic evidence. The policy labels reveal your violation categories, and the listed ASINs pinpoint your exact problem products. You need to screenshot every notification immediately and log everything in a spreadsheet to spot the patterns. ASIN-Level signals, finding the source. A lot of sellers get ASINs flagged despite having totally valid invoices. The real issue? Sometimes packaging changes from glossy to matte, but listing photos still show the old version, which triggers an inauthentic alert. So in other words, these ASINs aren't random. They are precise diagnostic signals you have to decode. Looking deeper at visual mismatches, Amazon's bots constantly scan for inconsistencies between your listing images and what customers report. If you have seasonal packaging variations or color differences that aren't updated on your listing, you're going to get flagged. Supply chain gaps, the LOA trap. Listen closely, because having valid invoices is not enough. What Amazon actually requires is a letter of authorization from the brand owner, proving you have the legal right to sell. If you don't have that LOA, Amazon assumes risk and suspends you first, asking questions later. Okay, let's talk about the hidden weak links in your operations. We are talking about quality control gaps, where missing inspections let defective items reach customers, triggering used sold as new complaints. These aren't isolated incidents, they are systematic failures that Amazon detects as massive patterns. Let me give you guys a quick real example. We had a seller come to us completely confused. He thought Amazon was targeting his listing for no reason. But after we reviewed the case, the real issue was happening inside his own warehouse operations. There was no final inspection process. Returned units were being mixed in with new inventory. Packaging damage was being overlooked, and items that should have never shipped were going back out to customers. So what happened, guys? Customers started filing complaints. Used sold as new, damaged item received, product condition not as described. Now, one complaint may not hurt you, but when Amazon sees repeated patterns, they assume your process is broken. Once we stepped in, we rebuilt the quality control system, added inspection checkpoints, separated returns from sellable inventory, and documented every operational fix. The account stabilized. Because in other words, guys, Amazon doesn't just judge the product, they judge the system behind the product. Okay, guys, this is a huge one. Even if you've never violated a policy, your account can be suspended through invisible links, shared IP addresses using the same login devices, or matching payment methods with a suspended account will sink you. You can literally be suspended for connections to an account you've never even heard of. Okay, now we are talking about reverse engineering via inventory audits. So in other words, you need to conduct a forensic review, match your supplier names exactly now to your seller central records, verify your LOA dates, and check for any business name mismatches. Flag those inconsistencies immediately, because those are your smoking guns. Mining customer feedback for clues. Guys, your customers are giving you the answers. Sellers with an order defect rate above 1% face a massive suspension risk. Look at your return reason analysis. If you see not as described, it reveals listing mismatches. while defective suggests quality control gaps. Catch this before the bots do. Decoding silent red flags. Okay, now we are talking about early warning signs. A sudden drop in sales, losing the buy box, or unusual case log activity like identity rechecks are critical indicators. If you get a yellow alert on your dashboard, your suspension risk goes up by up to 70%. Okay, now we are talking about why your appeal might be rejected. That doesn't work. Sending vague root causes. If you just blame a bad batch or customer mistakes, seller performance is going to instantly flag your appeal as weak. You must diagnose exact systematic process failures instead of making excuses. The danger of weak preventive measures. Vague promises will kill your appeal. Amazon rejects phrases like, "We will train our staff better." They demand verifiable proof, like daily inventory sync reports with timestamp logs, or a new SOP document with 15 checkpoints. If you can't prove it, you're going to have a bad time. Strategic use of the Call Me Now button. So imagine using the Call Me Now button as an intelligence mission. Don't beg for reinstatement on the call. Ask specific questions like, what specific documents does the reviewer need? To extract data, that makes your written appeal completely bulletproof. The architecture of a winning POA. Build your appeal like a forensic investigation. Step 1, root cause analysis. Step 2, immediate corrective actions. Step 3, bulletproof prevention. Every single claim must be backed by evidence like invoices or system reports, because no evidence equals no credibility. Escalation tactics for radio silence. When Amazon ignores you, turn that silence into a strategy. Wait 14 days before following up, and never open multiple new cases or send emotional emails. Use a single professional follow-up email and track every submission timestamp. Building a bulletproof business model. You have to understand that a suspension isn't a failure, it's forced evolution. Implement weekly account health rituals and mandatory LOAs from brand owners to turn this crisis into your new unfair competitive advantage. Take action with Rios Inner Circle. Hope you guys found value in today's video and have a more clear understanding of what Amazon thinks when this suspension happens. If this video provides value, please like, share, and subscribe for more helpful content. If you're an Amazon reinstatement consultant and you're looking to see if you qualify to be in our Rios Inner Circle group, then feel free to check out the links below in our description section. We host free masterclasses every week where we dive more into specific topics like these and give you more details on how you can better assist your clients while saving you time, money, headaches, and most importantly, protect your business assets moving forward like always. See you guys next time.